What kind of outdoor activities are available to people in Austin, Texas? People have been asking this question a lot on my socials, so I've put together a little video to highlight the best of Outdoorsy ATX. I'm Bonnie Palmer. I'm a realtor here in my hometown of Austin, and I love exploring the city and sharing it with you. If there's anything you'd like to know, reach out to me, call me, text me, email me. I'd love to hear from you. So let me tell you a little about getting outside in Austin. On average, there are 228 sunny days a year in Austin, and the options for enjoying such great weather are almost endless. As a matter of fact, according to the blog The Climb, Austin is the second best outdoorsy city for young professionals in the U.S. First, I want to tell you about the parks. There are 286 parks in the city of Austin. That's over 17,300 dedicated park land acres and over 1,600 water-based recreation acres. At more than 350 acres, Zilker Park is by far the most popular and well-known of the parks and is the anchor of the city. It's home to the ACL Music Festival, the Zilker Kite Festival, Blues on the Green, and during the holidays, the Zilker Tree and the Trail of Lights. The park has picnic tables, an epic playscape for the kids, the Zilker Zephyr Train, 5 volleyball courts, disc golf, rowing docks, sculpture gardens, and much more. While Zilker may be one of the most well-known parks, there are hundreds of others to explore all around the city. Many of them have water access too, like Commons Ford Park, a personal favorite of mine. It's tucked away on the banks of Lake Austin, and it is a magical little oasis.
There's mini ducks are in the water.
Check out the link below to the Austin Park directory, which will show you a map of the parks, the trails, the amenities, the hours they're open, and it'll give you rules and contact info in case you want to reserve a park space. Next up, we check out the pools and other swimming holes. As mentioned before, there are over 1,600 acres of water-based recreational areas in Austin, and we're really grateful for that because it is hot here. Summers are really long with temps consistently at or over about 100 degrees daily, and we look to the pools and natural swimming holes to keep us cool. Since we're here at Zilker, we'll go ahead and cover Barton Springs Pool. This 3-acre, naturally spring-fed swimming spot stays a fresh 68 degrees year-round. They've got a great grassy hill for sunbathing, a diving board at the shallow end, public restrooms up toward the park, and lifeguards on duty. Another spring-fed pool that's really close by is the Deep Eddy Pool, and it's really well suited for people with children because it features the beach entry at one end. Be sure you stop by the Pool Burger for lunch while you're over there. Delish. The city pools are going to cost between $2 and $5 a ticket for Austin residents, and children under 1 are going to be free. You can also get a punch card or a season pass if you plan to frequent them a lot. The passes can be used interchangeably between all of the municipal pools. A children's seasonal pass is $65, an adult pass is $95, and a family of 4 can get a pass for $370. And veterans and seniors over 80 can get a free season pass. Click on the link below for a full list of fees to get into the pools and the hours that they're open. While the pools are fantastic, us Austinites really love our natural swimming holes, lakes, rivers, and creeks. So I am getting ready to go do a green belt hike and hopefully swim if there's some water down there. This is Campbell's Hole. This is over here off of Spyglass in kind of the Westlake area. Let's have some fun. The Barton Creek Greenbelt is a top destination for outdoorsy people. The trail is nearly 8 miles through the heart of the city with several different access points. It's a great spot for hiking, mountain biking, rock climbing, picnics, bird watching, and so on. And it can be an awesome spot to swim if the water is up. Usually that's going to be in the spring and early summer. The trail I'm on here is Spyglass, and the swimming hole I eventually get to at the end is called Campbell's Hole. When the water is really high, there's a great rock to jump off of here. The motto for the Greenbelt is take out everything you take in. Please be respectful of our spaces. Don't litter, pick up after your pets, etc. Also, keep in mind there are no trash cans, no restrooms, no water fountains, so plan accordingly. If you want a little more action in the water, you may find yourself on one of our fabulous lakes. There are 3 lakes in town formed by dammed portions of the Colorado River. Lady Bird Lake, or Town Lake, is the little one downtown. No motorized boats are allowed on it, so it's a perfect spot for kayaks, SUPs, or even doing paddleboard yoga. And there are several places to rent these vehicles if you don't own one. Alternatively, you can get on a duck tour or a sunset cruise on a paddle boat. Then there's Lake Austin. They do allow motorized boats, and there are several spots to rent those too. This lake is busy year-round with water skiers and joyriders. The largest of our lakes is Travis, located just west of the city. Here you'll see sailboats, party barges, racing boats, and lots of water sports. The lake is even deep enough to scuba in some spots. There are several parks located along the banks of both Lake Travis and Lake Austin that are great for camping, and that's yet another favorite of the locals. There are also numerous rivers just outside the city, great for tubing, camping, picnicking, but those are going to be for another video. All right, let's switch gears and talk about hiking. Okay, so now I am at the bottom of Mount Bunnell, and you're going to join me in a time-lapse video as I make my way to the top. I'm going to show you just how quick and easy it is. And here I am at the top. Isn't that gorgeous? At 775 feet, Mount Bunnell is generally considered to be the highest point in town. It's been a really popular destination since about the mid-1800s, and it provides these spectacular views of the city, of Lake Austin, and the surrounding hill country. Parking's free, there's no entry fee, and as you just saw, it really is a quick and easy hike. Another of my favorite hikes is going to be the Wild Basin Wilderness Preserve. It's 227 acres of definitively Austin terrain. The main hiking trail is about 2.5 miles, and it's going to wander through all the cedar trees and around the creeks and the waterfalls. If you're looking for something that's a bigger challenge, though, you definitely need to check out the Austin Through hike. The route spans approximately 33.5 miles from the very top to the very bottom of Austin. Let's have a look at this map and see some more details. The route links together several different trails and has options for people of all different experience levels. You can hike for a couple of hours or a couple of days. Just depends on what you're looking for. So let's say you want to get off your feet and onto some wheels. You'll be happy to know that Austin has 10 free skate and BMX parks within the city. It's also super bike friendly. You can rent a bike here for about $7 an hour, $22 a day, or $85 a week. This is the Ann and Roy Butler Hike and Bike Trail and Boardwalk at Lady Bird Lake, more commonly known just as the Hike and Bike Trail. It's a 10-mile lush, urban, shared-use trail that runs along the shores of Lady Bird Lake, formerly known as Town Lake. It's likely the most recognizable recreational space in the city. The Hike and Bike Trail is an essential part of daily life here in Austin. So there you have it. That is a handful of the things there are to do outside in Austin, Texas. There's so many others though. If there's something specific you want to know about, maybe you've heard about something and you want the deets, make sure you get in contact with me. And as always, if there is any particular topic that you want to know more about in regards to Austin, let me know that as well, and I'll shoot a video about it. I love doing these. It's so much fun to connect with you via the tube. So hit me up, text message, phone call, or an email. I would love to hear from you.